Perfect. So I'm currently presenting our mid-rise athletic thong, and this is kind of top secret, but you get 15% off here. So you get 15% off within the Verishop app if you're shopping live, which is amazing. And we usually don't promote that on our own channels just because this is kind of top secret on the Verishop app. So in order for you to know about this, you have to be on the app listening to us live. And then if you purchase in lifetime, then you will receive the 15% off. So the Cameltoe proof mid-rise thong, you'll see that right here. And we have it currently in sand and in black. So you'll see this in sand and in black. Oh my God, you can see my ring light through this. This is hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this down so I can really explain this to you. If you press on the link that I just shared to you, and you guys will see it on your screen, you will be able to shop both the sand and the black. I think it's just showing as a sand, but once you click on it, I'm assuming you can shop it both the sand and black. I'm gonna get into detail about this style. This I'm currently wearing, extremely comfortable, and I'll show you guys afterwards. But this is our sand color. It's great for wearing underneath white pants, your light color spandex. It's completely seamless on the edge. It's all raw edges right here. The only seams that you'll have, of course, is within the crotch area, which is where the magic takes place, and I'll explain that later. And then you have the back seam right here. This is no issue. You don't see this in your spandex. It usually aligns either with your seam in the back, and if there is no seam in the back, there's never an issue. It's super comfortable. The fabric is incredible. 76% nylon, 24 spandex, and you can kind of just see it in this lighting. I mean, it's like butter on the skin. It's so comfortable. You literally just want to snuggle up next to it. I will kind of get into more detail. So this right here, this is going to be a 5-inch rise. So the low rise thong is a 3-inch rise from the crotch seam up. So the top crotch seam up is a 3-inch rise. The mid rise is a 5-inch rise. The high rise is going to be a 7-inch rise from the crotch seam up. So this is perfect to start with. I mean, I wear this one, the mid rise all the time. I wear the high rise all the time. If I'm wearing more of a low rise pant, then I'll wear the low rise. If I'm wearing denim, I'll wear the low rise. But this is kind of like your everyday basic underwear, can go within any sort of pant. If there's any sort of comments going on, I'm going to click to see if we have any questions. Guys, let me know if you have any questions and I'll totally answer them live time. But I'm going to put the comments down just for a minute, but ask while I'm talking, and then I'll look back at the comments and I'll answer them. So here you'll see this is a 1.5-inch waistband on the side. So the low rise is the same. However, the low rise is elastic. This is completely, it just seams to the body. So you won't see any sort of seams, or you won't see any sort of indentation under your tight spandex because there's no elastic here. So super comfortable. Getting into the crotch of the garment. So I'll go ahead and place this up here so you guys can really see what you're working with. So many people, you know, of course you're thinking, ooh, camel toe proof. What makes your garment camel toe proof? Well, this is it. So I'm going to actually show you guys what is inside of here. I cut it out of one of our garments, one of our thongs, and I'll show you. So this is a tech spacer fabric. Hello guys. If you have any questions, please ask them in live time. I'm gonna go ahead and close the comments off right now as I'm speaking, and then I'll get back to the questions after I explain this. So currently I'm explaining the crotch of our garment because so many women are so excited to hear that there is underwear that can eliminate camel toe from tight pants, spandex, breeches, whatever you wear. And this is our secret sauce. Now we have a utility patent pending on this, so I'm going to kind of give you the details, but This right here is our 3D Tech Spacer fabric. And this has, in between two of the fabric layers, there is a ventilation because of the way that the yarns are woven in. So it gives an airflow. I don't think you can really see it through here, but I mean, this is tech meets fashion. And this is why fashion is becoming, I mean, innovative. It's insane. So I can literally blow through here and the air is streaming through. So there's no blockage of air. It's 100% breathable. And then of course it is a little bit thicker, which it's so comfortable though. I mean, you may kind of be intimidated to like, there might be a little bit more padding in that area. I wonder what that feels like. It literally just holds you like a blanket. I mean, with incredible airflow. So imagine that. Anywho, super comfortable. This is the secret sauce. This is what blocks the camel toe. And then of course, you know, it lines up perfectly with the seam, the top crotch seam, to where, you know, there's not going to be any sort of indentation and it just blends through the spandex. Super comfortable. Okay. Moving on. Let me see if there's any sort of questions. Okay. What does it fit like? Do you have different color and size? Yes. So this currently is the mid-rise. So, I mean, it's super, super comfortable. I'm wearing the mid-rise right now. I'll show you. I'm wearing the black. I am a size 27 in pant. So I kind of fluctuate between a size 2 and a 4, but more so on the size 4 range. And so this is what I'm wearing. Sorry, I should be wearing a better shirt, but this is the mid-rise. I'm wearing it right now. Super comfortable, does not roll in the spandex. And I wear a size 27 in a pant. So this is a size small. We would recommend 2 to 4 to wear a size small. And then we go all the way up to size 16. We can always recommend, and we can always send over our sizing chart to everyone. So these are meant more so for any sort of body type. The mid-rise and the high-rise styles are meant for any body type. The low-rise would be more for the runner's body, not too many curves, kind of straight up and down. But yeah, mid-rise, high-rise is so, so, so comfortable. Again, going back to the rise of it, depending on your torso, this is long or short torso. This is great. But if you find yourself wearing high spandex, I would recommend the high rise. And if you have a very long torso, high rise would be great for you. However, this is great for all torso sizes. It's like a staple. It's a total win. Can we see the fabric close up? Absolutely. So 76% nylon, 24 spandex. Now, it's really good. This is why Verishop is incredible, and this live stream is amazing, because you guys get to see everything up close and personal. There's so many photos that are being taken on Instagram, and you can't really get a good look at the garment because, of course, there's editing involved. But this is where you guys really get the close-up look and personal view of the garment. So that you can see the crotch, like it's real, you know, like, of course, when you're trying to cover the camel toe, you know, there's no fabric that is as thin as this. There has to be something that is building kind of a barrier. And so that's where this comes in place. This is our utility patent pending design and functionality of the garment. And so you can see the ventilated layer in between those monofilament yarns. Sorry, I'm getting super nerdy. But the monofilament yarns that are giving the airflow. So if I were to breathe on this, I feel the air move through it fully. So it's 100% breathable. This is why we're blending tech and fashion, is for reasons like this. It's incredible. Super comfortable. You almost wonder why all underwear is not made this way. It's amazing. This is so fun. Christina, it is so fun. It's so fun. I mean, we get to shop live time, and you also get 15% off when you're shopping live. So, and 30 minutes after. So we actually don't. We don't market the 15% off on our own social pages. So this is kind of like insider information. This is the secret Verishop app. You get 15% off. We never go on sale. So that's why it's so fun to be a part of this. Okay, we're gonna move on because I'm blabbing my mouth off. So this is the sand. This is moving to the black. So same deal. This is the black. This is what I'm currently wearing. Breathable, wickable. It's tagless. It's roll free. So I'm wearing the black right now. I'll show you. This is the black. I wish I was wearing a better shirt for everyone. I'm sorry. I just got in from New York City. It's been a struggle. But I've had my JIV Athletics on the entire time. It's kept me fresh. It's kept me camel-toe proof. It's been amazing. Okay, so here we are. This is the mid-rise, and I'm wearing this right now. So comfortable. Usually if I'm not wearing it with these are a thinner gray spandex, and I would have full camel-toe right now. No camel-toe, as you can see. Super comfortable, meant to move with the body. It's amazing. Last live, you guys missed it. I did a before and after, and you guys were able to see what my spandex looked like with just regular underwear, and then you got to see what it looked like with JIV Athletics. So I literally put my camel-toe on display for everyone, and it was great. So a few more details, and then we're gonna move on to the sports bras. So this right here, I want everyone to know that the gusset area, which is the crotch area, this is cotton as the liner. So you have cotton on top of the 3D tech spacer fabric that I just showed you, that our utility patent. But this is cotton. So it's 98% cotton, 2% spandex. And it's gynecologist recommended to have cotton touching the closest part of your lady bits. So it's the healthiest thing for you. The reason why we have 2% spandex is because we need, okay, when you wash your garment, this is getting super nerdy and techy, but when you wash your garment, we need to make sure that the fabrics are shrinking or moving together. Because when you wash and dry a garment, you don't want the cotton to shrink too much, and then the crotch is no longer keeps its form. So we had to pay attention to tiny little details. I'm loving all these hearts, by the way, you guys. This is great. But we had to pay attention to all the little details because this is what's underneath the tightest clothing, your spandex. So when you're moving, we need to make sure that the crotch is moving with you, and we don't need it to be shrinking in certain areas or else it's not going to be as comfortable. So the spandex allows us to do that. Sorry if that was long-winded. What is material used in this? What is material used in this? Christina, I don't think I understand your question. Let me see. What is material used in this? Okay, I'm going to answer a question, and if it's not answering your question, ask me another one. But the 3D tech spacer fabric, if you're asking what else is that material used for, it's a medical grade fabric. So it's used for things that are closest to your body parts. I know in thicker weights, it has been used for knee braces, for compression. So it gives like a light compression. Yes, definitely. Sorry guys, I'm new to this, answering questions, but it's so much fun. So if I'm answering your question correctly, Christina, our 3D tech spacer fabric, it's medical grade. So it is meant for, I mean, it's even been used in heavier weights for hospital beds, stuff like that. But we can kind of go down that on a different live because I could get super nerdy. Okay, so moving forward, mid-rise. If you purchase right now, 15% off. 30 minutes after the live, 15% off as well. Inventory, we know inventory levels are a little bit low, or actually very low. It's because these things are selling like hotcakes. More and more women are outdoors, working out, wearing spandex. This industry is just going to get larger and larger. And so more women are finding the need for our spandex. So here we go. Moving on to the sports bra. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and share the sports bra now. I'm going to do that again because I don't think it worked.